It's LA Climate Week. This year's theme is future-proofing and resilience.
Those themes are reflected in the work of a Chapman College alum whose documentary is focused on climate change and community resilience. Our reporter Czerena Martinne Bayle has more. Czerena?
Thank you, Keston and Maddie. Laurel Tamayo's documentary titled Healing Lahaina follows the story of her family, who lost their multi-generational home in the 2023 Lahaina wildfire in Hawaii. I spoke with Laurel about her journey as a climate activist and filmmaker. Take a look. While attending Chapman, Laurel Tamayo studied environmental science and minored in documentary film. Laurel says her interest in climate change issues started while she was studying abroad in New Zealand.
Seeing how New Zealand dealt with different issues in terms of like the environment and in terms of Indigenous people, I think that made it like easier for me to then look at Hawaii and be like, oh, these are places that we could also be doing better.
Healing Lahaina is the first film Laurel directed. Its themes include community resilience and healing. Laurel says she had 3 main goals in mind when making the film. The first goal was to spread awareness. The second, to reduce the stigma around mental health and natural disasters.
And then the third impact pillar was encouraging climate resilience. And so that meaning being more prepared for when climate-related disasters happen. And so we are trying to pair a lot of our community screenings with disaster preparedness workshops.
With Healing Lahaina, Laurel hopes to uplift her island community and connect with audiences around the world. Joining us live in the studio today, we have Healing Lahaina director Laurel Tamayo. Laurel, thank you so much for joining us today.
Thank you for having me.
Of course. Our first question for you is, how have the people of Lahaina responded to this film, and what role did they play in its creation and outreach?
I think with this film, something I was really wanting to be cognizant of is making sure that the people, the subjects that were in it, approved of it, because ethical filmmaking is something really important to me. And so all of my family members and the community members that were in the film had the opportunity to watch a rough cut of it and let me know if there's anything in it that they didn't want to represented to be taken out. And so having their approval and acceptance of it was really important to me, and my family came to the world premiere on Oahu and they loved it, and so that was honestly all I needed to know. And since then it's been really great to hear people in Hawaii telling me how much they appreciated the film and how impactful it was to them. Definitely.
And then what do you hope LA and other urban centers kind of like learn from disasters?
Yeah, so we actually had a preview event of Healing Lahaina in September of last year in LA, and we actually told people how to pack a go bag and how to sign up for emergency alerts and all of that. And then in January we had the LA fires, and after that, people were reaching out to us, telling us that because they had attended our event in September, they had a go bag ready when they had to evacuate in LA. And so just knowing that it had that kind of impact really means a lot to me, and we hope that we can continue to have that kind of impact.
Definitely. And again, Laurel, thank you so much for joining us today. You can follow them at Healing Lahaina Film on Instagram for more updates. I'm Czerena Martinne Bayle. Back to you.